Mm, 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 mm. It looks like the bitrate is back to normal. So I think yesterday it was just tweaking. Yesterday it was just tweaking. Hello, everybody. We are back to normal today. I have 8K concurrent bitrate, so I think it's probably fine. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I think we're cool. I think we're chilling. Now, will this crash my game? That's the real question. Oh, shit. My headphone. Which means we can stream without being annoyed constantly. Which is just perfect. I hate being annoyed. But good afternoon, good morning, good night, whatever you're feeling. I want to make some money today. Realistically, I don't care if we make money or not because this game, oh my god, of course. This game does not matter to a money perspective to me. Like, none of that matters, so. I always look at shaft mining as like a background gameplay thing for me just talking. That's really like the main thing I use it for. You know? Hopefully notifications got sent out. I think they did. And I'm not really sure. I hope they did though. What's up, cool? I should have changed the thumbnail. I need to start switching up the thumbnails every now and then. Because I know people like different thumbnails. Because I have like 15 made. I could just use each, like a new one every time. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I didn't get notifications? What? YouTube hates me, I guess. I think I get notifications for my own shit. Yeah, I don't think I got it. That's weird. Whatever. I think YouTube just had a big problem with... You did? Okay, perfect. Then. It doesn't matter then. What's up, Sam? I'm in a good mood today. I hope we have a good stream today. I'm in a good mood. My hair does not look like shit. My lighting looks good. I think we're good. This is optimal streaming conditions. The bitrate is fixed, which is a #1 W. That is the only thing that really mattered to me. The bitrate being bad was actually pissing me off yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, that shit had me so mad. Because I knew it wasn't my problem. It wasn't my issue. I really don't know why. And I didn't restart my computer. I left it on sleep. So clearly it was a YouTube issue. Now I don't know what was wrong with YouTube, but whatever. I'm not upset about it. I have finished part 2. Should we wait for people to join first, or should we just get it out of the way now? Should we wait for people to join first, or do we just, like, say fuck it? I'm down for either. Is your cam kind of blurry? No, it shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. No, it looks fine. I mean, it just looks different, I think. It's because I have my light on. Look. If I do that, it'll be fine. It'll look better. I have my light on, so it's kind of like it was fucking with the cam, I think. This one's more messed up. What do you mean messed up? I don't get. How could it be messed up? Have we gone up collection at all? We did. We going up one spot, dude. I'm a goat. I got my E-Man arc today and dropped a pearlescent die. Dubs. Too bad that shit's worth nothing. Pendant is done. Nice. I don't know. I don't think I could ever see myself doing anything besides mining at this point. I feel like mining is the only thing that I could actually tolerate. It's like 50k. Yeah, it's like 50 mil. Yeah, it's not worth anything. E-Man's like one of the worst slayers at the moment. It's just because core prices died. If core prices were good, I think E-Man would be more fun. Back when cores were like 400 to 500 mil, bro. That was peak Skyblock. I feel like all slayers should make you money. I feel like you should never lose money from a slayer. They need to do some balance changing with the slayers. M lobbies are always cooked. Well, they can't really do anything about that. I think they just need to balance change all the slayers. Like, yeah, Blaze is harder to do, but like you should at least make like some profit with like, okay, Spider is like the most profitable right now, but like, you know what I mean? Like Sven and E-Man or whatever. That was the worst pick of all time, I think. You just should be making money. If you spend money on a quest, you should be making money on it. Like, regardless of what tier it is, you should make money. You just need to bomb feathers. Yeah, I guess feathers is really what made the prices of stuff go down. I think what they need to do, instead of like bombing feathers, they need to just make like an upgrade to each talisman in the respective slayer category to make it like super expensive, so the drops are like actually worth something. So then people will like actually want to buy the drops and they'll go up in value. That was terrible, by the way. Don't worry, I'm warming up. My Wi-Fi is fried. I guess I had that problem yesterday, but right now it's great, so. I don't know why I'm even in this still. Leave me alone. Also, another reason why we had no viewers yesterday is because the stream was unlisted. So the only way you could get to the stream was if you were in the stream before. I can't believe that. I was looking at that yesterday. Placement for Enderman Slayer 7 was smart. Yeah, I agree. I like that idea. It seems a little silly at first, but I did like it. Feather shouldn't be a thing. Yeah, I was arguing that day one, but you know, it's already implemented. Trying to de-implement it is just gonna fuck everything up, so you may as well just keep it. That's the big thing with implementing stuff. If you add it to the game, either balance it or just leave it alone, because you're just gonna fuck everything up. That's one problem the Skyblock devs have, is that they just try to get rid of shit and then they fuck everything up, and it just makes it so much more complicated than it needs to be, when it could just be balanced instead of just taking it out. Like, don't take shit out of the game, just balance it. Balancing is so much better than just removing stuff. I mean, people might hate you for the balance changes, but at least, like, none of the items got removed that people spent maybe billions of coins on, or, like, features of an item is removed and it makes it, like, worthless. Like, that's happened a couple times. And I also think they need to stop dropping, like, updates on alpha. I like the alpha, but I think that they should, like, change their system. They really, like, they have playtesters, but I think the playtesters that they have are actually brain dead. I'm pretty sure everybody who's a playtester actually has the IQ of a 9-year-old. Because whenever updates drop on the alpha, one, they're always buggy, and two, they, like, are never good. And they have to do something about it. They really need to, like, hone their skills or some shit, because that is so bad. The alpha is just, like, a cesspool. I know that's kind of what it's, like, supposed to be. It's supposed to be, like, you know, like, exploratory, and you're supposed to, like, you know, see if you like it or whatever, but I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of that. What did I do here? I don't even remember my own route. You're the playtester? I'm talking more about the exclusive playtests, but sure. I'm talking more about, like, the nerds, like, playtests that are eventually released to the public on the alpha. Or what they could do is they give you, like, an extensive, like, reading of the update first before you, so you have, like, an expectation of what it's gonna be, and then when you play it, it's like, if it's weird, or if it's weirder than what you expected, and then that's when they start getting feedback. You're like, I read it like this, and it was supposed to be like this, and then when I tested it, it wasn't anything like what you said or depicted in the post in the begin with. Which they kind of do that. I don't know. They got a lot of stuff they need to work on. And, you know, I can sit here and yap about it, but, you know, I'm not doing anything about it. It's not my job. You always need somebody to just be like, this is stupid. Regardless of if it isn't or is. That's how you develop critical thinking. If somebody says your hair is, like, stupid, and you're like, well, I like my hair, but then you start to think your hair is stupid. And that gets you thinking, right? That whole idea of, like, thinking is just needed, regardless of how critical of it. You're the hater, you save the community. Exactly. Regardless of if it's me or some shitter on the forums, your hair is stupid. Alright. Nah, I'm just kidding. It is getting long. It is getting long, though. See, I'm thinking about that now. That's exactly what you need to do as like a critical thinker. When there's a problem, you need somebody to point it out. Regardless of if you agree or disagree with it, you have to think about it. And I feel like that's what the devs don't really do. They need that skill. They're kind of just like, I want to release this. And when people don't like it, they still release it. Oh shit, my DoorDash is here. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm fat. I gotta get it. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Where am I? What the fuck? Chick-fil-A for breakfast? What do you mean for breakfast? It's 12:30. It's lunchtime. Listen, I got hella grilled chicken. It's a good meal, you know, the fries are not good. The fries are useless, but you know, you gotta have some happiness in life. My wash goat, what's up, pal? Isn't this just so much aura? It's just so much aura looking at it. Alright, so how are we feeling about the new video? Did you guys fuck with the new video? Did you guys watch it? I know you guys did. I know you guys did. Is it royal? Yeah, it's royal because I'm lazy and I don't feel like changing it back to blazing. It's good. There was a little bit more editing. How about media share? I don't know how to set that up, bro. I just eat and play. It's fine. I'm a fast eater anyway. It's not that big of a deal. I would love to do that, but I feel like you gotta be actually popular to do something like that. There's a difference between Skyblock... Fuck. Difference between Skyblock streamers and, like, regular streamers. You always getting full? What do you mean? Like, I'm hungry? Like, all the time? You calling me fat? You'd be right. But I did extra cardio today, so it's okay. Proof? My hair is still kind of wet because I was sweaty from the cardio. Who's mayor right now? Who the fuck cares about Marina? Hell proof? Bro. What am I supposed to do? Go back in time and record it? Yeah, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? I think YouTube only does, like, some notifications to some people. Their system's kind of weird, where they do it to people who, like, mess with your stuff more. Hot Tub Time Machine? I've never actually seen that movie. My parents love it, though. Probably should. I don't think I've sat down and watched a movie since I watched Fantastic Four. That movie fucking sucked, so that's probably why. Hello, Yusuf. Server's kind of laggy. Server's kind of laggy. Man, I feel like these streams are like kind of boring, guys. There's nothing like I do the same thing every stream, bro. How do I entertain people playing Minecraft? Usually when I just like talk shit about the game, people start typing. I'm ready to show part 2. Alright. Get a better chat? That would help. That would help, to be honest. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready as well. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what... Oh shit, I can't link DMs. Oh fuck! My porn. Nah, I'm trolling. W chatters. Show New Gens part 1. Okay. We can do that. While I'm eating, I'm gonna do. We'll show this while I'm eating, cause like, it'll help. Not loading. It's not loading. They banned you. They banned you. I think it's in my Discord though. I think you put it in there, right?
Sup guys is your favorite Jamaican ZJ2. Today I'm going to be playing
First
some
off,
basketball.
pause it. This does not sound anything like me. This doesn't sound anything like me at all. And we got Michael Jordan, LeBron, and Neil deGrasse Tyson. Who? Why?
Bomba class.
Is this fucking Space Jam?
Good. Oh crap guys, I got to lock in real quick.
And they're gonna come in and ask their questions, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know. Oh shit.
That's it, you're banned.
He banned him.
Here comes the A train.
Band Kid humor. It is a little Band Kid humor-esque. But, you know. Effort still went into it. Oh. Lost 4 viewers? Yeah, I know. It's okay. They'll come back. I sent part 2.
Bro, this video is dog shit, and this ZJ2 guy is cheap as shit. I gotta do something fucking Ginger's always causing me pain.
He dropped the hard ginger.
You fucking bitch. What the hell are those vids you're making?
Dude, what the hell are you on about?
You and your Ginger ass making shitty content, you lazy bum.
Dude, that's very mean and hurt my feelings.
See, you even sound like a
Wait, I just noticed this. This is high-key racist. We can't hear it? Oh, shit.
me pain. You fucking bitch. What the hell are those vids you're making?
Dude, what the hell are you on about?
You and your Ginger ass making shitty content, you lazy bum.
Dude, that's very mean and hurt my feelings.
See, you even sound like a robot. Fucking clanker.
Whoa!
On God. If I have to speak to your robotic ass one more time, I will kill you.
Well, that guy was a bitch. I will make him regret ever messing with me.
If this fuck-ass kid creates a part 3 on God, I will scream the N.
Whoa! You're gonna scream what word? Interesting part 3 there. Or I'm ready for part 3, is what I was trying to say. Alright. Alright, let's get the viewers back. W cool. That was pretty funny. Absolute cinema. Oh fuck, I'm spilling shit. I'll start clicking on part 3. Bro. Part 3 will get your account terminated. Remind me not to show it on stream. Is there like a GUI? Yeah, fuck, it's fine. I don't really care. Oh, my phone! Scheisse! Ah, my funny bone! Alright, let me eat these last chicken nuggets real quick. And then we can start. Rating out of 10? 6 out of 10. 6 to 7 out of 10. There wasn't as much action. The clanker part was crazy. The voice sounds just like you. That's an actual robot, bro. What's up, Luca? How long did it take to get Heart of Mountain 7? Like a day. Probably. Maybe less. It's like the easiest thing you can do in the game. That is literally the easiest part of the game. Or at least in mining. It is literally just doing commissions. Alright. That was too high. Yeah, you're not lacking, bro. You just gotta lock in, bro. The best way to do it is just put some music on and just like grind that shit out. Anyway, guys, I have to do my my due diligence and I have to talk shit about Skyblock so people join back. So my biggest problem with Skyblock right now is I kind of went over in the last video, but they have not released an update in like a month and a half. And now that my content is very focused on Skyblock updates and stuff, I don't know what to post. Mining speed sucks. We'll just use Picobulus or whatever. Anyway, I can't make videos because they're not releasing any content on the game whatsoever. So like, how am I supposed to make any videos? Why announce so many updates if you're not gonna, like, you know, not gonna release them? It's just kind of stupid, kind of silly. But I digress. I think what they need to do before they add any updates that are like super like content heavy, they need to just make a massive bug fixing update where they just go through all the forums and they just patch like hundreds of bugs and like stupid encounters and stuff. They do that sometimes, but a lot of the times they forget stuff. I would love that. There's still so many bugs that are like unpatched that like go under the rug. Like that one we were talking about on stream the other day where you can't use auto pet in the Bastion. Very silly. Very silly bug, which shouldn't be a thing. Use it for the block overlay, it's Odin. Very silly little bug. Just those like little small things just make the game so much better if you would just fix them. Ah, fuck you. Who is this? Why are there so many shaft miners now? Everybody's trying to copy the old ZJ too. What are some other things we can talk about? I wanted to like see for a video if there was any good Skyblock videos to make a video about. Holy, how many times am I gonna say video? But what I'm trying to say is like, I was trying to see what Skyblock content was being created, and literally all the content was like super mid. Super mid. And I mean like super mid. Like it's all just like the same shit. Sometimes there's like a diamond in the rough. Part 3 is the final dub. Sometimes there's a diamond in the rough, but it's usually never. It's usually never. I don't understand Skyblock content very well. And there hasn't been any funny forum posts that I could make a video on either. I literally can't make a video on anything. I was talking to some people about it. Blue Lock reference? What did I say? I don't even remember. I keep forgetting to buy pristine potatoes, low-key. Dude, I am so tired of mining this. I still don't have the hang of 13 tick yet. Am I 13 ticking? I don't even think I am. Wash? Yeah, I don't even think I'm 13 ticking right now. I don't know why it wouldn't be. You are? Yeah, I just suck then. I just suck. Like I feel like I'm mining it for like an eternity. It's 8, 9, 11 outside of mine shafts, Sam. Or 8, 9, or 8, 8, 0, 8 outside of shafts. Inside of shafts, I have no idea what it would be. I know? What do you mean, none? Like, what is that? Like, why is that not breaking? Like, dude, I'm ping gliding that, bro. Every time I'm ping gliding that. This game just hates me, I swear. What'd you do for Glazelight Powder? I mostly did Vanguards. 9, 8, 15? Well, then I'm definitely above that. I see the settings on your block overlay? Yeah, in a minute. Hello? Wake up! Holy wash? No, that was the server, bro. Dude, I need the old break animations back. I'm about to download it after this. I hate these break animations. I'm holding left click and it's just like, nah, bro, I'm good. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? I can't tell if it's server lag or if it's just like me. Wait. No, it's me, bro. I don't know what that is. I'm holding left click. Bro. I do not want to let go of left click every time. That would be such a pain. Actually, I've been getting that. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's pissing me off. Add it to the list of reasons why I hate playing this fucking game. Bro. I don't understand why I'm holding it down! Hypixel! Please! That's the like 10th time that's happened in the last like minute. Is your hot? My HSM is on. I just turned it on. I'll turn it on again. Try resetting. Is there a reset option? I don't get that. It's like messing with me. I just need a drill that just like insta breaks every gemstone, bro. That costs like 30 billion coins. It happened again right there. It costs like 30, 40 trillion coins. And it just insta breaks. And I wouldn't even have to worry about this. How much money can you make per Jasper shaft? It just depends on like how many corpses you have. If you're not washed like me, you could probably make like 10 mil regardless how many corpses are in there. But I'm like really washed, so like I'm probably making barely 6. I don't know. No, I'm probably making more than 10 mil. I don't really know. It doesn't really matter. Think mining is ever going to be non-ping dependent? Yeah, I do. If they're able to add that shit for the dungeon breaker that makes it non-ping dependent, it eventually will be added to make it non-ping dependent for everybody for everything. It's just the only problem is that everything's going to be on 1.21. I'm watched also PV. I don't really like PV people. If you have any specific questions, like let me know, but PVing is just like not that entertaining on stream. In my personal opinion. What did they do for Dungeon Breaker? They made it non-ping dependent. That was like the whole point. They made it just so it breaks blocks in dungeons without... Or, like, that's what they're trying to do, is make it non-ping dependent, I think. That's why it's taking so long for it to come out. I'm pretty sure. Stonking was still okay for hyping? Yeah, it was fine for hyping. But they did it because they wanted to. They didn't do it for the beneficial or the benefits of the players. I think what they're trying to do is it's supposed to be like what's it called? An investment in the future, allegedly. They want to do it to other like things. Non-ping dependent? Well, it could be in the distant future, and by distant future, I mean probably 8 years. Because Hypixel does not know how to drop an update. Oh no, I get paid millions of dollars to do fucking nothing. Fucking nothing. My steak is too juicy. Fuck, this was the worst Jasper Shaft of all time. Let me get the, what's it called from Mining Cult? So that's the wrong one. That's probably true now. You're probably right. Oh, this is 1.21. I need 1.8.9. This doesn't have the overlay in it, it's just the gemstone. I need the breaking animation. I don't care about the gemstone. I thought it was both of them, so I just like figured. Who is taking my veins? Not Oni-chan. Oni-chan, don't take my veins. What is his route? What is he doing? Oh, he like skips the second one. That's so weird. Couldn't warp me, why? Anyways, I'm waiting for the brother. I'm waiting for another mining update. Honestly, I'm waiting for anything to come up. Like I was saying earlier, like I would be fine if anything dropped at all. Like that is the ideal world for me. Because if an update drops Tuesday, I can at least make a video on it. Or like a forum post drops. You know, just something. Something would be great. Because it just feels like they're doing nothing. Like, if I pull up the forums right now. Let's see. This is all. I have to refresh it. Okay, bro, what? This one says, fun. I don't know if you could read this. Fun fact, Skyblock currently has 67 unique stats. Alright. Like, there's nothing. Skyblock is losing its grip on me. Until a Skyblock update. It's a good game. It needs more updates. Real. Like, none of these are good, dude. Okay, what is this? Bro, it's 100 million Void Gloom XP. That'd be a cool video to make. Loser Degenerate gets 100 million Void Gloom XP. 6-7? Yeah, bro. He got... There's 6-7 unique stats in Hypixel Skyblock. $100 million EXP is insane. Yeah, that's fucking degenerate levels of XP. That's like, you need to go outside kind of levels of XP. Because the funny thing is, he probably made like a couple 100 billion, but for the amount of time that he spent on it, he could have made like 200 billion in Blaze, like double the amount of money. That's what I don't get with E-Man people. E-Man people are like weird. You can make double the money with Blaze. Blaze would just make you, like, so much more money. Guys, is there anything I'm missing for mining right now? I feel like I'm just going so slow. I'm not sure, though. This technically can be blazing. Skill? I mean, that would help a little bit. Wait, that... I don't have enough speed. Wait, how? Wait, what? What am I missing? Show your stats while holding drill? I was holding drill. Oops. Wait. What am I missing? Yo, what's up, Sardar? I mean, I could always, like, change one of these to, like, if I change this to Blazing and this to Royal, I should have enough. I think. Because the extra rarity from Mythic. I'm not sure, though. But I'm pretty sure that would be right. How much does Mythic give you? Here, we can do the math right now. Mythic... Oh wait, this is the wrong button. Where's Royal? There it is. Mythic gives you 18 and it's 14. So it's a 4 difference. 4 speed difference. I don't think that's enough. No, that would get me to 801. Technically, I could buy... Chat, you want to see something funny? How much money do you have to do before you do other money making methods? I'll probably mine forever, to be honest. One in chat if you want to see something that costs a lot of money. Sure. You guys aren't ready for this. This will give me 10 speed, I think. How does this give you mining speed? From what I've heard, it does give you mining speed. Now, if it doesn't, that would be really embarrassing, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, so before we have 40 mining speed, let's see how much we have after. 50. Yay! It gives me 10. How is bro 13 ticking without max relic of power? Bro, I have no idea. I was just goated like that. And it gives me, what was it, 5 mining fortune? Can we get a W5? Can we get a W5, what's it called? 5 mining fortune in the chat? W5 mining fortune, let's go. Let's go, dude. Insane levels of money right there. Bro. That's such a waste. Alright, now my camera's blurry. Chat, if somebody gives me... Okay. What would be fair? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna be like, I'll sell my sacks, but I don't want to do that right now. If I sell my sacks, you guys are gonna get mad at me again. I can't do it. You guys will get mad at me. You guys will yell at me. I know how my chat works, bro. You guys get mad when I do it all the time. Insta sell the sacks, bro. It's the best rage bait of all time. It's literally the best rage bait of all time to insta sell your sacks. I swear. If you guys ever want to fuck with somebody, just insta sell your sacks live, like in a Discord group chat or in whatever. I'm telling you, it's the funniest thing to see. People are like, "Oh my god, you just wasted 30 mil." Or whatever you waste. In my case, I'd be wasting like 100 mil probably. I did that once. Yeah, I've done it like a couple times. Block overlay? Oh, yeah. Insta sold 70 mil worth of Jasper. I think I sold like, Insta sold like a mil worth of Jasper one time. I want like the scale. Wait. Big sword. Nah. We get like negative speed, bro. I actually kind of like the tiny ones. You know, I resonate with tiny stuff. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. Are you never gonna do Kudra Blaze for money? Probably not, I don't know. I kind of just play Skyblock for fun. I'd rather just keep making like slop videos. It's fun for me. Making actual Skyblock content is kind of lame. Like if you go on YouTube and type Hypixel Skyblock, you're either gonna get like a Rage Train style video or you're gonna get a money making method guide video, and it's just both of those are boring. I think like Amber like pretty good right now. If Amber's above 24, we'll mine this. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Sure. Kudra fan? I like Kudra. I love Kudra, actually. I do Kudra all the... I used to do Kudra all the time. I just deleted my account, or my other profile. Fuck it, we're taking the pristine potato. I'm balling like that. I got money like that. You guys don't have money like that. Become the first Kudra streamer? Future 77 literally exists. I mean, he's not like a full-time streamer or anything, though. This song was good for like a minute, and now I'm kind of bored of it. And I don't really feel like skipping it, so I'm just gonna let it ride. But just know that I don't really like it. Doesn't he stream like once a year? Like once every 6 months. You get a Vanguard, could you warp me? Nah. I don't really want to waste time in Vanguards. I used to do that, but I've done my due diligence. I've given away like 1,000 Vanguards at this point. By giving away, I mean made people pay for them. Song is much better. Oh, I feel like I'm back. I'm like mining actually really well right now. As I fucking get a void block. That's what I'm calling it from now on, void block. Where you're mining it, but it doesn't count as you actually mining it. It's a void block. Happened again right there. Happened again. I'm so locked in right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, void blocks. Let's go. That's the sweatiest gameplay you'll ever see of me, bro. I'm telling you. Dude, can you fucking break? Holy shit, these blocks are pissing me off. Like, it's happening like every other block. If you really want to hit it, whatever, I'm chilling in my bed. Dude, Amber is literally just one of the best gemstones in the game to mine. It is so satisfying mining this gemstone. This and Sapphire, they're both the peak of shaft mining for sure. If this route was just a teensy bit better, it would be better than Sapphire, but Sapphire is better. If this route was just better, it would be like the best. Peak color, yeah, it is just the peak. It is just optimal. What about Amethyst? I don't fuck with Amethyst. For some reason I just don't like it. That might just be because I'm a hater. I don't really speak German. I know was and I know Scheiße. My mom knows some German though. She lived in Belgium. That would definitely be one of the languages I would learn if I had to learn a language. This part of the route just makes it terrible. This part of the route is single-handedly why Sapphire is better. Oh my Scheisse. Fucking void blocks, bro. I don't understand. Why is this happening to me today? Like, it's happening so much more than normal. It happens usually all the time, but today is just extra. I'm a firm believer that they should just get rid of gemstone spread because it is actually kind of annoying. You either give me a shit ton of gemstone spread or you should just give me none. Am I allowed to eat you? What does that mean? Am I allowed to eat you? Is that a mistranslation? What? I'm scared now. They should give Scathe a gemstone spread? I would agree with that. I just think that they don't give enough gemstone spread for it to be even worth it in the first place. And when I'm like in the zone of like ping gliding or whatever, and I try to ping glide to a block and it gets broken by block spread, it's more annoying than having the block spread. I would rather break it myself because I'm wasting that time trying to figure out where the next block is, you know? Which is kind of like a me problem, I guess. I should just get better or whatever. But, like, it is kind of annoying. Like, but let's see if it happens. It didn't happen. What about this vein? Okay, this is me actively ping gliding. Of course it doesn't fucking happen. It's never gonna happen now that I said it. Nobody understands it. Is it like one of those things that just gets lost in translation? Damn, I've already been alive an hour? Jeez. Nah. We'll go to 2 and then I'll probably end like normal. That felt fast, but I don't think it was. I think I was trolling. I dropped a bunch in Hearthstone. I think a lot of people are grinding Hearthstone now. Everybody just knows that it's good. Where are apparatuses at? Apparatuses are high. Low-key would be a good method. You guys are interested in a good method, that's one of them. And, oh my god. And it's just one of those methods where you just turn your brain off and you just mine. You could do a coal route too at the same time, and then open chest mid coal route. You make a shit ton of money. Thing is coal is boring. Precursor is at least easy because you just have to do literally nothing, but with coal you kind of have to pay attention. Really, the most brain dead method is sludge, because you don't have to pay attention at all. You literally could be full looking at your second monitor. Getting so many ads? Really? I just have YouTube auto do it, so YouTube is a fiend for ads, though. They really want you to buy, what's it called, like YouTube Plus or whatever. Is it YouTube Premium? I did the wrong thing there. Once you get monetized, you can like mess with the settings, but I don't want to touch any of the settings. And I do not make enough money, so I just don't really care. I don't know what that is. They're always giving me the citrine shafts, and I just do not want them. I wonder what my bestiary for these guys are. Like, am I like pretty high up there? Probably not, right? Because people do like vanguards and stuff. I'm curious. Enlighten me, game. 751. Not bad. That's honestly higher than I thought it would be. What's up? What's up, Art? Sorry. I did a double take. Sometimes I look too fast. You party for me? I don't do vangs anymore. Even if I just insta-leave them because it just wastes time. Oh, what's up, Teddy? We're just hanging out, listening to some Persona music. Mining some blocks, having some controversial Hypixel Skyblock takes. Per usual. I'm kind of happy that my video is doing good. Well, doing good relatively for me. What takes? A lot. A lot of takes, really. Fast render and anti-aliasing, they're not compatible with any U. What if I just say no? What if I say no? Did somebody give me a parrot pet? I don't remember. No. I feel like I remember that happening. Maybe not. Mostly about, is there any way to fix high ping? Ethernet, but Ethernet only like does it barely, like maybe 3%. There's just no way to fix high ping other than like VPNs, but it's like fake. There's like pingless, which is like cheating. There's a couple ways to fix it, but in reality, it's just, it kind of sucks. You're just not gonna be able to fix it without cheating. Moving to Illinois, true. Is your playtime on this profile? 561 hours. Yeah, no way really to fix ping. That's what we call QOL, not cheats. I mean, you're not gonna get caught. So, I mean, it's up to you. Can't because of the ping? I mean, you can still mine. Like, I tell people not to, but I'm mostly trolling. I just want to keep the prices down. You can mine, it's just harder. You just have to learn ping gliding for your specific ping, and then once you get that down, it's like pretty much a little bit reduced rates, but you know, you're still mining. You're gonna make more money than you were gonna do in like floor 7. I need Vangs. Nah, I'm sorry. Dude, somebody was like offering to pay me 10 mil per Vang, and I still said no. It's how much I just don't like doing that. Because then something always happens, because when I start doing it, people get upset because they don't get in the party, and it just pisses me off, and then it pisses them off, and I just have a shitty stream. So there's just no point in me doing it. I'm not trying to already have more bad vibes than I normally get in a stream, because I already get hella bad vibes. Almost done, what, with part 3? That might be a next stream kind of thing. Yeah. My streamer you normally watch has an off day. Who's the streamer you normally watch? There's not too many Skyblock streamers to go around. Where I download pingless? I don't fucking know, bro. I'm not a cheater. I'm sure there's a couple cheaters in here that could answer your question, though. Well, 1 out of 2 people probably cheat on Skyblock. Almost hard the 10, almost maxed powder, but it still doesn't give me the rates. Yeah, man, shit sucks. That's just how Skyblock is, man. It's a ping-dependent game. They're trying to fix it, though. Maybe they'll get to it eventually. And then you don't have to worry about cheats. Cheat so you can play the game. Listen. I'm not promoting any cheating, but I'm gonna say this in quotation marks. You will probably not get banned for cheating. Depending on what it is. If it's like farming or mining, you probably won't. Unless you're nuking, then you'll probably get banned. Okay, well, I guess I'll mine this. Nuking is very interesting because you won't get banned, but if you get specced, you'll get insta banned. Nuking's one of the weird cheats. If you get specced while you're nuking, you're insted. Like, you're cooked, kind of thing. Even macroing? Yeah, that's what I said. The only cheats that really could get you banned are like dungeon cheats, but even then, like, unless if you're not specced, you're not gonna get banned. Really, the only way to get banned is if you're specced. If you get spec'd, you're cooked. And that's with like a majority of cheats, to be honest. Macroing you won't, because you could just prove that you're there. If you are macroing and you are at your computer, you can straight up just prove that you are there at your computer and they can't do anything about it. If you pass the check, they can't just be like, oh, dude, I think you're cheating. Oh, he's cheating. They can't like put you in a Discord and be like, all right, record your screen. Let me see what you're seeing right now. This isn't like some fucking off-brand Minecraft server, bro. They're not gonna do that. If you respond to a check, they're just gonna be like, yeah, you're good. Like, you responded. You're not gonna get banned. That's how Skyblock is. Now, it's a little different for dungeon cheats, because if you're getting spec'd and you're doing shit you would never be able to do legit, they'll just ban you. But, like, in, like, macroing and, like, fish macros, farming macros, mining macros, if you can just respond that you're there, then you're fine. All of this is hypothetical, by the way. I would never know any of this. But if you're nuking, you will get banned. It's one of those, if they catch you doing it, it's like you're not able to break that many blocks. And didn't get banned? Yeah, I mean, it's all luck. It all just depends. It really all just depends. In the past, I may have abused a button called F11 and got banned for it, but I left it running for like 7 hours. And I wasn't at my computer, so. Don't do stuff like that. If you're gonna, hypothetically, if you're gonna cheat, do not fucking leave your computer. Because you're just gonna get banned. Because you're not gonna respond to a check. Now, some have like fake like respondus checks that like pretend you're there, but even then most of those aren't good enough to prove that you're a human. You have to have like somewhat human reactions to get like actual. Got banned for ratting. Well, you're definitely gonna get banned for ratting, brother. I'm sorry about that one. You get jail time with ratting? I mean, yeah, you can. Just depends where you live. If you live in the US, you definitely can. Server lag, let's go. Not if you don't compromise Minecraft accounts. I don't think I'm knowledgeable enough to talk on this subject. I don't know. I don't really like ratting. I think it's not cool. I'll wait for them to fix ping. You're going to be waiting for 10 years for Hypixel to drop one update, so it's going to suck. Hypixel has, like, the worst staff team imaginable right now. Their community developer sucks. Their actual developers are trying to develop way too many things at once, and it's, like, actively ruining the game. Like, drop every update and put every team member needs to be on one update. Stop trying to, like, allow people to work on other parts of the game. Everybody needs to just be forced to work on one part of the game. That's how every other game company is. You get paid to do good for the company. You don't get paid to have creative freedom. I mean, creative freedom is part of it, where like you all decide what you're gonna do, but like that's not how like the real world works. You don't just get to be like, oh, I don't really want to drop this. I want to go work on something else. You guys can finish doing this. I want to start working on this. No, that's not how the fucking world works. You don't get to do that. Also, I think I got kicked from the game. Nope, I didn't. The server's just lagging. They just need to grow up. Realize that, like, the game is more important than creative freedom. Regardless of, like, your opinions on what the content is, if the community has demonstrated positive feedback on an update and there's not enough staff members to work on it, you need to put every single fucking staff member on it, and you need to drop that update. I'm mainly talking about the Dungeon Breaker here. Every staff member who knows how to code needs to be on that shit right now, instead of splitting them up. Focus on one update at a time. They're biting off way more than they can chew, and it's like actively ruining the game. What else is ruining the game? The fact that I'm lagging in this mineshaft is also kind of ruining the game for me. Bro, mining has been so annoying lately. These ghost blocks or whatever. Is Amethyst profit? Yeah, it's profit. Not right now because the server is like lagging so hard, but yes, it is. Technically, every single gemstone is profit. It just depicts on like, or it just depends on like how much profit it is, and is it worth to mine? Usually you just gotta check the prices, but if it's 3 corpses of lapis, it's probably worth a mine. If it's a BP7. BP8 is questionable. Or BP9. Jasper is? Yeah, Jasper is. Well, BP8 is only Jasper. I meant BP9. BP9 is never worth the mine, in my opinion. I don't care how expensive Peridot gets, it's still so fucking worthless. Takes too long to mine. Of course, the game is lagging me back. Too long to mine, and the profit you get from it is just not worth it. Oh, this is the worst mining, like my worst amethyst like mine shaft ever, bro. So bad. Just because the server is like shitting itself halfway through there. But I'm sure I made like, I never can spell amethyst right. I don't know why. I never do. I just can't. That'd be cool like you. You gotta lock in, bro. There's like actually a sauna in my room right now. I'm not gonna lie. An actual sauna. How did I spell it? Okay. I'm not gonna remember that, but I did it. I never even checked. Am I 13 ticking? Wait, I'm not 13 ticking. Wait. Okay, wait. I'm missing 1 mining speed. That's crazy. Yeah, I know, I know. Alright, now I should be 13 ticking. Yeah, by a lot. And by a lot, I mean 3 mining speed. No hex! No, I'm poor. I'm poor, man. I don't put shit in the museum. I only just put... I put the Devonshire in the museum, but that's about, like, all I have in the museum. I have all my mining shit in the museum and some other stuff, but... I can't be asked to put stuff in the museum. It's so boring. It's, like, the worst mechanic of all time. I think they honestly should just add an insta-buy from the AH feature to the museum. Do you guys agree? I think that should be added. That shit is so boring. For real? Yeah, bro. It's something like that. The museum is just honestly so annoying to do. It's just tedious. It's just like everything else in this game. It's just fucking tedious. And you're like, it's an MMORPG. Of course it's gonna be tedious. That's the whole point. Right. Right. Not everything needs to be tedious to have fun. It's a bad way of looking at the game. Lies? What do you mean lies? Also, ignore what I just typed in chat. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna get muted for that, by the way. It's okay. It was deserved. I don't know. I think locking the hex behind something like that is just kind of cringe. I think the hex should have its like own quests instead of being in the museum. I feel like that's a big problem that this game is missing is quests. We need quests. Something to incentivize actually playing. Yeah, we are not mining this, regardless of the cold resistance buff. I don't even need a cold resistance buff anyway, because it doesn't matter. Like, just imagine, like Personally, I like the quests that's like fetch quests. Like, you know, go kill however many of this, or go do however many of this for a reward. And then you have the quests where it's like multi-part story quests, which are fun. I don't know, something like that. Also, speaking of, Jasper. Dubs. No active buffs. No active buffs in this Jasper shaft, which is sad, but it is what it is. Copy this. I never get active buffs in Jasper shafts, I'm gonna be honest, it never happens. It is never going to happen, but it's okay. Why did my mining speed boost feel slower than normal? I feel like I normally have more time with my mining speed boost than that. Okay. What are these like, dude? It's so annoying. It's happened the last like 10 shafts. I'm like actively trying to actually do good in this shaft, and it's just fucking with me. I am 13 ticking. I know that for a fact. Like, dude, what is that? That is so annoying. My ability's not ready. Stop lying to me, game. This might be the last shaft of the stream, because I'm gonna be in it for like 50 minutes, and that'll be 2 hours. Very sad. I feel like I've done a whole lot of nothing this stream. Yeah, they don't do anything. It's kind of sad. That's just kind of how the Hypixel staff is, man. They never do anything. Laziest staff team of all time. No community help or guidance, no active timeline, so many updates in the works, but no actual updates. They're just like god tier rage baiters, I think. I'm addicted. Yeah, I mean, they know how to make a they know how to make a good game. They just don't know how to update a good game. Like, it's a good game. It would just be a better game if they updated it. Dude, I'm sick and tired of this. It's like actually annoying. The constant resets, I don't know if this is me or if it's the server, but it's very annoying. I don't know if I'm just like fucking schizo and I'm just seeing shit that's not real. I know it's happening because I'm looking at it. Have you tried No, I'm Not Human? No. I don't really like horror games that much. Kind of a wuss. I would do it if I was like streaming it, but I wouldn't do it if I was playing it. Deep ass lore? That's interesting. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I just haven't played it myself. Probably won't ever play it. I like Resident Evil, but I feel like Resident Evil really isn't a horror game more than it is an action game. It just has like occasional jump scares. It's like gore. It's more gore than it is horror. I feel like gore and horror are two completely different categories. Because when I think of horror, I think of like jump scares. Like, I'm fine with gore. Like, if it's just, like, innards of zombies or some shit, like, whatever, bro. I don't care. It's not scary to me. But if it's, like, innards with zombies and he jumps out of a window right on top of me, I'm probably gonna be fucking pissing my pants, you know? It just depends on, like, what kind of horror it is. Game update. Game update? Wait. Let me check the forums real quick. Let me refresh. Nothing. Awesome. Psychological horror. I feel like people say that, but like even when I play like a game like that, the first I don't know. I just don't really see that opinion. Because psychological horror is just a game. It's just like realistic. But horror is like you're actually just scared because you're paranoid of getting jumped. Psychological horror is just like a normal game, I guess. I don't know. I think jump scares are just cheap. Because I'm fine with horror, but when you do jump scares, you're just like artificially making something scary. That's why I don't really like them. I think the best games that do it are the games that are like really blatantly obviously like trying to be like a jump scare bait game, but there's no jump scares in the game. So like you don't get jump scared once, but you're always on this like you're very close to feeling the jump scare, but it doesn't actually happen. I think those are probably the best types of games. Because then you're just like naturally feared. But then again, you're fearing the idea of potentially being jump scared. So I don't really know. None of the ideas really work for me. Jump scare is just like so boring. It's just like, oh my god, you're abusing the fact that we get scared when we're startled. Like, I'm not actually scared. I'm scared. Well, I am scared. But I'm only scared because it's unexpected. Like, those games are anticlimactic? I mean, I guess. I find it better than jump scare games, though. Like, those Silent Hill kind of games, like, are pretty good. I watched my brother play Silent Hill, but I never actually played it. When I watched him play it, I thought it looked pretty good. He played the second one, which got a remake recently, I think. So maybe I should play that. Which is why I like Resident Evil so much, because even if there are jump scares, they're so bad that they're like not that scary. Like Five Nights at Freddy's, if you took like all the jump scares out of it, it wouldn't be scary. I mean, that's kind of obvious, but it is obvious, but it's true. Like, there's nothing scary about it. I mean, I love Five Nights at Freddy's, don't get me wrong. I grew up on that shit. That was my poppy playtime, but that doesn't mean that it's not, like, scary. I mean, it's not that scary. It's just one of those things where, like, if you're startled, you're scared. I mean, that's just, like, prey and predator, like, basic human genetics. If you're out in the wild and a fucking tiger comes out of nowhere chasing you, you're gonna be scared. And that's just, like, the built-in genetic DNA thing. You like horror movies? Nope. I've never even really seen a genuine horror movie. I probably won't. I couldn't name a single horror movie. I mean, I could, but I've never seen one. Actually, that's not true. I watched the one where, like, they go on vacation. I cannot remember the name. And he's like, here's Johnny. And I watched that with a friend one time, I think. I don't know what that's called. I can't fucking remember. That one wasn't that scary. But that's the only horror movie I think I've ever seen in my entire life. And it wasn't funny, or it wasn't scary because we were just talking shit about how bad it was. I mean, it's a timeless movie, but, like, it's, like, at the time, it wasn't, like, that good. It's one of those, like, it was good during its time. The Shining. That's what it's called. The Shining, The Shining, The Shining. It's like a timeless movie, you know? When it was made, it was probably the best thing ever. But, you know, when you watch it back, it's like, it was okay. The one with the twins? Yeah, yeah. The Shining. That is the only horror movie I think I've ever seen. And I didn't really like it, but I liked it because me and my friend were just making fun of it. I think you could go to any movie, and if you have friends making fun of it, it could be good. The heck is your Jasper luck? What do you mean? This is only the second Jasper shaft of the stream, I think. If anything, we've been unlucky these last couple streams. And I'm like optimally mining them. Well, technically I'm not suboptimally mining them because I'm actually, you know, those 3 veins that I added, or well, not that I added, I never normally mine them, but I'm mining them now. So like normally if I was I'd be at like 45 right now if I didn't, or if I skipped those veins. I probably would be at 46 actually. So I think my PB was getting to vein 50, which would be 46 if I didn't skip the 3. So, or if I actually did the 3 veins that I added. So I don't think I'm too washed. Which vein? It's hard to explain it. Let me go back in the pod. Let me make sure there was no update, because it did say game update. What's today? The 9th of October. Nope, there is no game updates today. Unlucky. Alright, let me go back into the VOD. It is these veins right here. If I skip ahead. The one where you go up. These couple veins where you go up. Like 27, 28, and 26 are all veins that I never normally go to. But I decided to go to them. $274 for a 2 lapis is pretty bad. That is pretty tragic. Forgot of the edibles, that's why. Low-key, I forgot to eat the fish. I don't know if you're talking about weed or not, but I'm going to assume you're talking about Skyblock. I haven't been eating my Filet of Fortune, which would give me more extra pristine procs. So, I needed to do that. I forgot about that. I don't think there's any mining fortune I can get. I think I'm maxed out on mining fortune. Technically, I can get a second Devon drill, but you can suck my dick. I'm not getting a second Devon drill right now. I don't have the money for that. I don't think... Let me see. I'm gonna look in the gear guide. Filet of Fortune. Oh, Dark Cacao. How much are Dark Cacaos? Galaxy Fish 8 Ball? I don't have the hunting level to use Galaxy Fish. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't. How much are magic 8 balls? Jesus Christ. Anybody want to give me a small loan of $1 million? Holy shit, dude. Why are they so expensive? No. Dude, they're so expensive, man. What's the mining speed shard? Rotten pickaxe is what it is. I literally don't think I'm missing anything. Have that. Paleontologist, that's literally useless. I did the gemstone grams. Literally, I think 8 ball, Galaxy Fish, and Devon Drill number 2 would be the max fortune I can get. Paleontologist 5. I do have Paleontologist 5, but it's useless. I was just talking about... I was reading the guide. It says to get Paleontologist 5, but that's useless. Technically, Cacao would be meta. Technically, Cacao is meta. However, I don't know how expensive they are. Wait, that's so worth. Wait, that's actually so worth. Let's wait, I have chocolate. Wait, no, you have to use the upgraded version. What mob is it? Miner zombie? A mill to get 30 fortune. I don't know about that. Maybe I'll like buy offer like 4. And if they fill, they fill. Alright, we'll pity a couple more and then I'm gonna end. Time 5 day axe. I don't even use my fucking day axe enough for it to like actually be worth it. Like I don't remember to switch back enough. Fat 1 schmillion glaciite in there. Who is griefing me? Bro's doing the Umber route. That's crazy. Nobody's gonna sell me these, bro. Eventually somebody will. Low-key Umber route is the move. Because then you can forge campfires. I just don't care. Did I break the fucking game there? What happened? It's goated. Yeah. Are you selling campfires? Mithril's more brain dead? Yeah, you have to use way less brain power on Mithril. Alright, we'll do this Amber shaft and then I'm done. Honestly, I gotta piss, but I'll just kind of half-ass this shaft. It doesn't matter. I knew it was you. Oh, shit. Unless we get to 15 viewers, then I'll go to the bathroom and keep streaming for another hour. How about that? But we won't. No alt accounts. Nah, you heard of Kai Sanat's Begathon, now you're hearing a ZJ2's Begathon. It's going down, let's go. Everybody leave. I do not want to keep streaming. How is there even 12 viewers? I don't know. It feels like there's 2 viewers with how like chat moves. I think Duralius is streaming again today. I think he said he would. Bro's my op. Just kidding. But he does pull a lot of viewers. So potential viewers are probably going to him. Egoed? Yeah, I know. To be fair, he probably does more interesting stuff on stream than I do. All I do is mine 24/7. He at least has some diversity in his gameplay. You guys, I think if I released Mineshaft 2.0 guide, I think I would get like 40 viewers a stream. Or if I did like another like mining guide, I would get back up to it. He did mining last stream, I see. The thing is, 40 of those, or like 20 out of those 40 people would be brain dead like morons that I don't want to deal with. Probably answers questions and PVs people. I don't think Dorelia's PVs people, but he answers questions for sure. I am not leaving. I never said you would. I'm just saying, a lot of the times when you are a guide content creator, people in chat are very brain dead. So, like, that's why I switched my style of content. So I don't have to deal with that. Sometimes I still do get questions because people see my old videos and are like, oh, this guy is all about... I think once we finally get the Hypermax mining gear, which is going to happen eventually, I'll just have to hit hunting 20, which shouldn't really be too hard, and then getting the second Devon drill will just be a matter of time at this point, depending on how many streams it takes. I'm getting like 80 mil a stream, so it'll happen in like 20 streams. Watching and foraging, W gameplay. Three Devon drills? Probably only 2. I don't know about the Chimera 5. I think the final gear upgrades will be Max Devon drill with Sunnyside. But the thing is, Sunnyside is so useless. Like, what do you do with Sunnyside? Do you just actively swap between them so you can get the benefits from both? Like, I don't really get it. Or do you just mine Mithril with... Do you mine Mithril with, Sunnyside, and then you mine gemstones with blue cheese? Is that what you do? Because if that's really what you... Like, I'm confused what you do. You spawn with it? Yeah, I figured. Is that really all you do with it? Holy shit, that's a waste of money. You make jack and shit with... Probably not worth it if you're doing Mithril? Yeah, probably not. I might have to make an Umber route off stream. Well, it would be public regardless because I'm a streamer, but... I'll just have to find somebody to give me a fucking route. It probably makes bank with Umber? Yeah, I bet it does. I wouldn't mind Umber, though. I would just spawn. I would just spawn with Umber, and then I would, like, leave those chefs. Give me your Umber route? No. I don't have a Umber route. I would have to make it. It'd be pretty similar to what that one guy was doing in the hub. Probably. Herdman tree looks like us. I don't know if I want to say that word. Interesting. It's so fucking hot in my room right now. I want to open my door. Yeah, but mining Umber, like the shafts and Umber shafts are like so boring. Low-key, I think the Glaciite Golem perk should just be all corpse looter, and each, like, corpse, or each, what's it called? What's the best way to say that? Like, one of the perks would be, like, you get 100 fortune for, like, tungsten and Umber, like, Dwarven, like, items, and then, like, the other perk would just be, like, you know, the one per scene. 100 fortune per fucking... corpse, and then you have 1 fortune or 1 pristine per corpse if it's like a gemstone. Mammoth does something similar. Oh, I see. I feel like that would make so much more sense. And then the third perk, I don't know what it would do. Whatever the other one that it has right now. We'll look at them after this because I'm honestly curious now. We love void blocks. My favorite. Give me all the void blocks at this point. Plus 20% glaze. Oh, yeah, keep that. Drop the other perk. I don't know what the other perk is, but drop it because it's probably not as good as what I'm saying. It's like plus 100 fortune per corpse in a like tungsten umber mithril like titanium shaft, and then like plus 1 pristine per, and you know, in the gemstone shafts. And then plus 20% power. That'd be so much better than whatever the other perk is. $100 fortune and mine shafts? That's pretty good. I mean, it is good. I guess you could just or you could like make another pet or make one of the other pets into what I'm talking about. I don't really know. You're right. Maybe it would be its mythic perk. Mythic perk would be the 100 in what I'm talking about. That'd be a good idea. And then you get the mythic from the Great Wayside Lake or whatever. Are you any close to the mithril leaderboard? Hell no, dude. There's so many macros. It's filled with fucking macros. I don't even think I'm top 2,000. Hell no. I'm almost top 300 glaciate. Nice, bro. Here, we could check. This. Yeah, I'm 1938, which is crazy for the amount of time I've spent mining mithril, by the way. Half of these people are probably macroing. So, whatever. Alright, boys. Tis all for this stream. We made a good amount of coins, I think. We are up to 385 in the sacks, which is not bad. And that's only API? True, that is only API. So, just imagine. But anyway, next stream we'll probably work on that Umber route then. It'll probably be similar. You go here, like, what you would do, it would be pretty similar. It'd probably be like this, whatever. And then you go here, break this. here. Break this. I don't know if it would actually break. Jesus. Wow, we're just void blocking every block, huh? If you weren't stupid like me and missed every single block, and you actually broke everything you were supposed to. Holy shit. Oh my god, whatever. And then you would do this. And then from there, you would go... I'm pretty sure there's an umber vein this way. Cactus is tungsten route? No, I don't really fuck with tungsten, so I probably wouldn't do that. Here. And then here. There's no good veins over here. Actually, I think there's one right here. There's troubleshooting, you know? But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's stream. Appreciate all of you guys. And I may be live tomorrow, may not.